We're gonna die trying to help each other. That's just gonna be a big old fucking loop.
It's gonna be like Death Parts of Canada, how we both open each other's door and you need to see that.
Like, here, let me open your death's door. Alright, buddy.
Okay, hello everybody. Yeah, we're live.
We're
Yeah.
live. How's it going, everybody?
Hello everybody. I'm Gario Gaming.
I'm Merlin Man, the Afro Can.
And welcome to the
Bear
Bear
and
and
Bird
Bird Podcast. Today we have two very special guests here with us. We have obviously the one, the only, the movie Bitch
Guys,
Boy.
Wow, that is my old channel. I'm fucking out of here now. I'm done with you. I'm leaving. You brought up my 8th grade. You brought up my channel in 8th grade. You're dead to me now. Anyways, guys and gals, what is up? Silent Mochi. I'm here with this asshole named Garrett. Yes, we are here with another podcast once again. I'm here for my second return. We have a special guest today.
Okay, hold on. Let me give her the
How
introduction.
dare you take over our podcast?
You're never coming
He
back.
calls it a movie Bitch Boy.
That's your name in my phone.
Okay.
Today, though, we also have another very special guest. Someone who has not been on this podcast before. We're trying to help her push. What was it? It was 10,000 followers on TikTok because TikTok won't let me link their shit. Just follow her other stuff and you'll get there.
You'll find it.
We have the one, the only Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa, everyone. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction.
Yeah, so cool. We're here. We're here for some good laughs, some good times.
The weather's looking nice
One
outside.
thing. What's up?
So before the podcast started, I found this little article. It's not even an article. It's kind of like a whatever it is.
Oh,
Kind of like one of those recommended news articles, like, oh, if you're over the age of 65, you may qualify for this new medication, something like that. And it was like how the zodiac signs die, and I told about
Are they on?
about Lisa's sign, which is Cancer, and Gario
Can't
and
hear anyone?
Wait.
We're plugged in. It's leading us.
You can't
Wait, say something?
Ah.
Let me check the...
You can hear us.
Wait.
It's just a little quieter.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that.
Okay.
Just be like
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
Settings.
Boom. Boom. Bada bing. Boom.
Bada bang. Hey, buddy.
Send it to
Bada bing. Bada bing. Okay, cool. I'm at normal volume.
Nice.
All right, we're good. Let me just turn down the thing a little bit.
Yeah, there's just a little noise.
Just a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, we're good. All right, you can continue.
Okay, I read mine, because, you know, like Virgos and Cancers, and it's got like a whole little paragraph. And I can't believe I skipped part. Hold on. Lisa, so yours was just inhaling all the toxic fume from the art prints. Virgo's was you will die on the 4th day of the week after doing double shifts.
Dude, I believe it.
And I don't even want to read the little paragraph after mine.
No,
I
no,
want to read
no,
the
no,
first section. Well, here's the first section. Taking too long to decide what is important for them, money.
Is that you though?
And it's yeah.
Sure is.
Libras are the indecisive ones, as we all know. They will most likely die for thinking for way too long
Oh.
without taking a decision.
Okay, wait. Not, Garrett's in the chat right now.
No boy.
I have an answer to who my persona is now.
Oh, nice.
It's Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie.
No,
I don't know what. It's not.
It's not.
What do you
What
mean
is
it's
it?
not? You got one better for me?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, what? Oh, it's I. Oh, it's I.
You're Ranger Ken.
I'm Ranger Ken. That's who I am. I'm Ranger Ken.
Ranger
Oh,
Ken.
it's I. There's some swamp bats hiding in the cage. You gotta get them out.
I literally just brought whatever you want.
Oh, one too many natties.
Just one too many.
I hate
One
how
too many
it's all like
risky.
this, but then the
Oh
backside
my
is
I
god,
love
I
them.
hate that too. Why do I like
Is there
I
anything
don't
else you
know.
want to say about that?
About the Zodiac thing or the fact that you're Ranger Ken?
Yes.
Either or.
Yes.
We still need to do.
We coming soon, we're gonna be doing an NSFW
ASMR.
ASMR on the
Oh,
Tasmanian Tiger. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Oh god.
Do you want to be a part of that?
I'm down. I was gonna do an ASMR for Super Meat Boy, but then I stopped because at one point I was like, okay guys, okay, fuck, and then I just stopped. And I just stopped. I was like, nope, this isn't happening. I can't do it.
Oh my god.
It was
Oh,
no
dude,
bueno.
that's
Like I
fucking
want to do an
great.
ASMR, but I know I can't do them for too long. Cause I would,
Because you'll get loud.
yeah, I get loud.
ASMR is fun.
They are.
Yeah.
Have you ever done ASMR, Lisa?
I used to do them on my TikToks just for like fun, but they're all private now.
They're
private.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Exclusive membership.
Yes,
Exclusive.
yes.
Yeah,
So if you
you're gonna have to
pay
pay for my ASMR.
My Patreon.
Y'all-
All right, where's my wallet? No.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a no bueno, man. So how y'all doing today in this fine podcast?
You know what? I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I want to die.
I feel that. Actually, I was doing pretty bad most of this week. I was sick and bedridden, and I'm doing a lot better now. So that's pretty cool.
I
How are
have my
you doing?
voice after a week of
Yeah.
not having it.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I couldn't talk for like the first 3 days I was sick, and then I was able to speak again, and I was like,
It just be like, honestly, real talk though, I did have a pretty good week too. I don't know, I just can't, like, I know this is stupid because it's been a week already, but I just can't get over the fact that like at the fair, y'all just got along so well.
We did. I'm so
Yeah.
glad.
Yeah.
I'm so
y'all.
glad.
Because my whole thing was like, okay, like, I ran to you, so we all came together. I was like, all right, I need to find Lisa and Alex. So I came up to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we need to get to my main group.
Yeah.
And everyone starts walking, and
Yeah.
it was like one of those dramatic movie
Mhm.
moments where I
I
think,
swear.
this is the make it or break
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the make it or break it moment. And
It
I'm
was
just like,
oh,
No,
so
it's
you
like
are approaching
cheating
me.
me.
Oh my god.
Fucking JoJo. Oh, yeah, and I'm just like, so this is how it's gonna go
This
down.
is the moment.
And then Gabriel said, I need to make sure one thing. Flick nipple. I'm like, all right, we're good now.
I just had to flick Alex's nipple.
And
Yeah.
he flicked back.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
he
I was like,
flicked-
okay, it's set. We're getting
The
married
moment
now.
the moment he flicked back, I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, dude, that's great. That's great.
It'd just be like that.
Oh man. The one of the funnest things I've done this week is we went to go
Oh,
eat.
We need to go. That place.
Yeah,
tasted
we
good.
want to take you guys to this place called Ichiraku, or
What's that
where we went.
Oh, Ichiban?
It's by
Ichiban.
Fashion Fair.
Yeah.
It's like right across the
I
street.
think I've heard of it. It
I was
sounds
thinking
really
of the actual
good.
Naruto place.
Is it like ramen or?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do ramen.
It's a ramen
They
place.
also do rice plates and udon.
That's so cool.
Teriyaki.
Let's
Yeah.
go
Good
now.
food on.
I'm
Their
down.
udon was okay. You're thinking
know.
of Sakura, babe. You're thinking of Sakura's Kitchen with the udon that you did not like.
No, cause
I'm like, y'all
no,
talk. I need
No, because at Ichiban did I get the ramen bowl?
I don't remember what you got there.
Oh, we all took pictures,
I
didn't we?
We sure did.
I just remember it
Sounds
tasted.
delicious.
It tasted.
It is,
really
their food
good.
is really good. They're
Oh.
okay for udon. I'm not a big fan of seaweed, but
Seaweed.
neither was Moses.
Oh.
And then I had the seaweed there with their udon, and I really liked it because it's not overpowering with like the taste of the sea.
It just adds flavor.
It just no, it tastes really good. And what's it called? The seaweed adds a hint of flavor
Ooh.
that isn't overpowering. That like mixes in really well with the udon.
Mhm.
This is the food review hour with the podcast.
Welcome to Baron Bird Food
You know,
Review.
I'm down for food review. Do some ASMR stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're gonna do a mock thing. Remember?
Yeah, we have to do
Oh,
the game
I'm
mukbang.
Yes,
Wait,
Gotta-
what?
Okay, we're having
We
a.
have to do a game mukbang where we feed each other.
Let's
Oh,
do
that's awesome. That's so great.
We can use this mic because it can do that. We just have to turn up the sensitivity and be like,
No, you just use Ruben's mic.
Yeah, just use Ruben.
you you saying something?
Oh, so you remember Ramen vs. Pho, the restaurant?
Yeah,
that
we
took
didn't
this-
get to go there.
You wanna know what's really funny?
What?
My mom's client
I'm gonna
owns
check the
Ichi,
chat.
owns the Ramen
in
vs.
here?
Pho.
There's
What?
people
owns
watching
that
right now.
place.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Does
There
my
are
mom-
Where's
three
her
Asian
20%?
restaurants that
I
opened
know,
just this
she
year.
has our
Ichiban.
our
Sushaki.
numbers
That's
that
so
she texted
cool.
me.
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
never
he actually
did.
Gets, he actually gets people
I
watching.
would
Oh my
definitely
God.
let
I
mom
thought
know,
it
like,
was
hey
like-
mom, what's that client's name again? Yeah, we
Oh,
want
yeah.
some Ramen vs. Pho.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is all happening live. I'm explaining Lisa how live streams work because she's like,
I'm
she's
like,
like,
what's going on?
she's like, there's people watching. I'm like, yeah.
That's kind of how it works.
Yeah,
So cool.
I always do my podcast live because I like interacting with the people there.
Yeah, definitely.
RVP is.
But I have been considering like, oh, we might need to start a pre-recording podcast in case
In case.
my internet starts to be an ass like it was last week.
It's running good right now though.
Yeah, no, it's running wonderful, and that's
Very
really
good.
great. Hold on to this. Talk about stuff
Well,
while I
since-
keep
since
sending
we're-
this.
Since we're in the topic of going through the week, I got myself an Eeyore onesie.
I
fucking
love
love
that.
it. Yeah,
That's
but
so
me
nice.
trying it on
I
it.
know, it looks so adorable.
Because at first I was gonna get the dinosaur one, but then
Hot
it's
choice.
it said Fortnite. I was like, I'm good.
Nice.
And then yeah, then we went
Disgusting.
and then we went to the girl section. And I was like, what if they ask me that I have a girl onesie? And they're like, no one's gonna know it's a girl onesie. Because I put,
Onesies are onesies.
Yeah.
that's true. Because I got a Simba one first,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't fit. Thanks. It didn't fit. So I was like, nope, this isn't working. And then I got the Eeyore one. I was like, this is perfect.
This is
Oh,
wonderful.
Yeah.
And then did you say you're gonna dress up as like a cow or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be a
I-
cow.
I- Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Moo.
Exactly.
Please, I don't want to get copyrighted.
There's a cow onesie.
There's a
Shut
cow.
up.
I was gonna wear it and be like, ha.
Oh my god. I might have to go get it.
Do you, if you're able to drive all the way over there, it's like
Walmart?
it's still because it was the Walmart like by my house and I live by.
I'm pretty sure every Walmart has one, right?
They should.
I think so.
Not
Like the-
every
like
Walmart.
the
Not
big
all of
Walmart?
them.
Walmart's Walmart.
Oh, boo.
Mhm.
I know.
Oh, okay. What's going on with chat?
Just give me the money.
It's good music. Look at that. Oh, there are
I was
three.
at the fair. Wow, really?
Oh.
No,
You were at the fair?
That's-
Hi,
that was-
Dee
I have not been to
I know.
this one. Wait, the
Nice.
Suchaki.
That's
Suchaki.
right?
Huh?
That's Rhett, right? Or no?
Yeah, that's Garrett.
That's Garrett.
Rhett.
Yeah.
And then
you met.
Oh,
Ramen versus Foes
it's
cosplay positive. Yep.
It sure was. When we
Yeah,
went there-
you met Garrett.
Yeah.
She's saying.
Oh, hi,
Garrett.
Garrett. What's up?
Hey.
Okay.
Hi,
Grandma.
Hi.
Okay.
So,
I only got one more place to send this, and we're good.
Go ahead. Man, I'm
okay.
mad. I had so much stuff I wanted to talk about, but then as soon as we started streaming, I forgot everything.
Oh,
You wanted to
no.
talk about the oh god,
I don't know. There was a lot of stories where I'm just like, yes. Afro, did I ever tell you that story about? Or no, I did tell you already.
Which
when,
one?
I'm just gonna say it again because Lisa hasn't heard it.
Okay.
So
Oh.
in 8th grade, so me and Garrett, this is when we were like starting to be like, best friends and everything. And you know how weird girls are in middle school.
Right.
So,
All
yeah,
weirdos.
yeah, you were a girl. I'm sure you
Yeah,
understand
that
now.
was weird. I still am.
It just be like that. But what was it? Oh, and she at one point this one girl just like tapped my shoulder. I'm like, huh? She's all,
Gotta
okay.
pick
So
me.
us two, we're gonna be sitting, we're all gonna be sitting on the bus. So you want to sit next to me or her?
What?
And I was innocent back then. Like I didn't
Yeah.
have crushes or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm all like a gay bro.
Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. They're probably all mad, huh?
She was. She had a.
She's like, but me or
her. I was
her.
like, I want to sit next to gay bro. And she was
Yeah.
like, she's all, you know what? Forget you. And she was
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
man.
funny.
Classic.
I have a lot of stupid stories like that.
Lisa's got a good voice for podcasts. They like your voice.
Thank
They
you
like-
so much. I appreciate that.
Nice.
I'm mad that you have a good voice.
No, stop.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Continuing on
What?
the topic of that bus ride. Do you remember what it was for?
I wasn't a technology tournament.
Yeah,
No.
we went to the TOT. That was our first year going. No,
Oh,
yeah, it was our
Yeah.
first year going to the tournament. I got second place on a video thing that I did. It was a
that
newscast,
was a newscast.
and I remember.
Didn't you guys get first place on the movie you guys made, the zombie film?
No, that was the second year
Oh.
that we went, which is on my channel and is
I'm
incredibly
sorry, I
creepy.
feel like I'm talking up.
No, you're good. You're good.
But there is that year
Mhm.
is one of my favorite years because we were all in the basement of Fresno State, and
No.
they did the Harlem Shake, and we were just standing there, like, just looking at the fucking camera.
It just be like that. It just be like that.
Man, we left like it's like they were starting the Harlem Shake, and we're like, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Got a blast.
Oh,
I remember 7th grade. Dara was so mad because
Oh,
everyone got a medal except for like our group. Cause I forgot what it was called, but it's like it was like a talking thing. I don't remember what it was. Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it, but I just remember doing it.
Nathaniel's in the chat.
Hey,
Oh,
Nathaniel.
witness me.
Hi,
Nathaniel,
Nathaniel.
what's up?
Uh-oh.
Nathaniel,
Have you met
this is-
Nathaniel Lisa?
They haven't met
No,
yet.
no, they haven't met yet.
Oh,
I think.
he's wild.
Have I ever
He's
mentioned
wild.
a wrestler once to you?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I haven't brought you up to him yet.
Oh,
He's,
man.
Well,
he's,
hi, Nathaniel.
he's wild.
He's a wrestler.
You're wild.
Irish.
You're
Irish.
wild.
Yeah.
Irish
And you're
Wildman.
wrestler. Cool.
I'm going to go. I
Stop
swear.
it.
No,
No,
Nathaniel, stop.
Here I go. No, he's coming.
God
He's
damn
coming.
it.
He's coming.
Okay, well, you're gonna be another one of my friends.
Awesome.
You're gonna. All right. Since on the subject of Nathaniel, he and I have been
I'm
friends
wild.
since the 1st grade, and he has. Actually, I'm gonna wait for him to talk about because he just laughs his ass off whenever I bring this up.
Okay,
No.
I met Nathaniel my first year here in Fresno, or my first year staying here in Fresno,
You know.
because I used to go from like school to school, and then when it came for 7th grade, I've been here since then, and Nathaniel was one of the first friends I made while I was here. We met because we had a mutual friend who was like, hey, want to go to a friend's birthday party? And I was like, sure, whatever,
It was
it's nearby. No, it wasn't Andrew. It was someone else. I don't think
Oh.
you know him.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Well, great. I am wild.
I am wild.
And then I went to Nathaniel's birthday, and I was like, oh, we have the same class together. And then we've been friends ever since.
Nice. I knew you because of Nathaniel.
Yeah,
'Cause
I knew a lot of the people I know now because Nathaniel introduced me to that weird ass world of all of you.
Yeah. Nathaniel was like, yeah, we're gonna pick up my boy girl. I'm like, all right then.
And you're like, sure. What?
Did I tell you how he met one of my friends?
No.
Is it Francis?
Francis? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so this was back when I was like I was in a really like messed up state.
Oh,
Like, I
we all
was
were,
super
buddy.
depressed and everything. And I remember, so she would look after me and everything. And I
Mhm.
remember she was walking with me here because she's like, I want you to do anything stupid. I was like, I'm gonna go pick up my friend, alright?
Mm.
So we walk over here and I'm telling her like, oh man, Gabriel, he's the best guy. He's
my
hella
God.
cool.
Oh, so
He's
sweet.
all, and this is what happens.
Oh, no.
So he
You
was
knock on the
No.
door.
He was obviously, I knock on the door, he fucking slams the door open in his underwear. The fuck do you want?
Oh my god! That's terrible!
That's fantastic.
I just love the context of, don't worry, he's super cool. You're gonna love him.
And then just, the fuck do you want? And I was just like, oh, I go to him for all my problems.
Oh my god!
That was been like the worst first impression
I know.
So
ever.
funny.
I remember you were having something just like, why the fuck did you bring her to my house?
Oh my god!
I was like, dude, I'm naked.
Oh
I was like, you're the one who slammed the door open. You could have like grabbed a pair of pants or
That's
something
true.
before you opened the door.
Dude, I was grouchy that morning. I had a bad habit back then.
Just opening the door.
Well, no, it was just like.
Yeah, that's the bad habit.
I have a bad habit of opening doors, being like, who the fuck? No, back then I used to like it's still a little bad now, but it's not as bad as it used to. Like, I would go a few days without eating or something. That or I'd eat too much. It was one or the other. And that was one of the days where I'd like not eaten for like a day and a half, and I was like grouchy that morning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, because remember you used to have an eating disorder.
I still can't. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I used to have the same thing, but it was for me. It was either I overate or I didn't eat enough.
Oh.
And it was a thing that happened for a while, but I'm a lot better with it now. I at least try to eat twice a day.
Must be nice. Dude, I need to fucking eat again. I don't like I
That
call it-
ramen place, man.
I want to go
fuck.
back. I was about to go. I was getting dropped off home from college,
Mm-hmm.
and I was
College.
yes, from college. Well, do you want me to say the name of where we go in the fucking podcast? Just
Sure.
so-
No.
All right, so listen.
They
we're
go
in-
to.
Okay, Donald Duck. Oh my God! Speaking of Donald Duck, I know I'm just constantly jumping subjects, but at Bachelor, we went to the
Fantasy.
Disney store, and we saw like a cute little Donald Duck costume. And I was making a joke because they were playing Kingdom Hearts music over there. I was like, Gabriel, we can live my Kingdom Hearts fantasy. He was like, is this
Oh
what
my
I'm wearing? And he squeaked the
Oh
beak,
my
and you just heard a
God.
squeaking sound.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for the Donald Duck beak to speak.
Oh my god.
So we just started
We out
laughing.
here surviving.
Our surviving
dude.
ads. It just be like that. Oh, man.
I love going to the mall with you guys. It's all great. We have to
Yeah,
go out and hang
definitely.
out.
Just let me know when.
Because we have to take her to so many. We gotta take her to Kiku's, to Toshiko's.
I don't even know what these things are.
Oh, yeah, these are restaurants
Oh,
here that
man.
taste hella
I
good.
have to
Do you
take
know-
you to Toshiko's because you're gonna love their fucking.
How about we all
It's
just...
almost udon season.
No, it is udon. It was cold as shit in the morning.
It was.
Yeah.
I was
Freezing.
asleep.
It was.
I bet.
Oh.
I woke up and I was like, I can't move. Oh my god. Okay, so like I woke up and I was texting everybody. I was like, hey.
Johnny's home.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna say hi to Tommy?
Johnny.
What's
Hey,
up,
Johnny,
Johnny?
what's up?
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, by the way, he goes to college with us,
Oh,
too.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Johnny, this is Lisa.
Johnny, what's
Hi,
up?
nice to meet you.
Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
Give me your titty.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Johnny.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Dude, did I tell you?
first person to greet me first before I even have a chance.
Aw.
That's because all of my friends are terrible.
Yeah, we're horrible people.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Stop, now you're becoming like me.
That's it. You say I'm sorry one more time. I'm gonna call you an apologetic
That's
mushroom.
That's
What?
it.
Oh, calm down. What are you, my therapist?
Sure am.
Say sorry again.
I'm sorry.
Not
fucking
sorry.
shit. Did I tell you that time when I ran to Johnny at Pearl
Oh,
City and I
great.
freaked the hell
Who's
out?
that?
You ran into Johnny at City?
Yeah. I got.
Oh my god.
What the-
Oh my god.
Why did you stop the door? Because you opened it.
That's scary.
So, guys, hope you're all enjoying the podcast right now.
Nathaniel just broke into my house.
Yeah,
you want
fuck
big
Oh,
yeah.
Johnny, say some words.
Johnny.
Oh, it's good this time. It's not ball sacks.
It's not- yeah, at least it's not boss this time. No, yeah, but I ran into Johnny and he startled the fuck out of me.
I wonder how many of your followers know of
I've mentioned you a lot.
Yeah.
You're a topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're don't worry, Johnny. One day I'll take you to a convention and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, is this
They're
Johnny?"
gonna be so disappointed.
This is Johnny.
This is like we've always spoke about Mandeep in high school, right?
Uh-huh.
Everybody's like, "Who's Mandeep?" We're like, "Oh, he's gorgeous. He looks like Willie Nelson."
Oh
no.
And then you finally read him, they go,
No,
"That's
I'm
Mandeep.
not
He's like a
scared.
fucking."
I'm scared.
Nathaniel, you both are equally scary. You guys will get
Sorry,
along.
sorry. And they come at 2 days to
I'm
that.
not scared. I like it. This is really cool.
Don't you have to guess to match him too?
Do you really?
Do you
What's
want
up?
to, Moses? Do you want to just pull up the chair right there, dude?
Yeah. Don't you have like pajama pants that match?
I
You
have
know?
the cat one.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the
Space
cat?
Ball?
The cat one with SpongeBob on it.
I have that shirt now.
Okay, good. I still have that one too.
Hey guys, Nathaniel's back again
Yeah,
for the
Nathaniel's
100th
here.
podcast.
For the 100.
So now that
Stop fucking
Day
breaking
23.
Oh man. Oh, so do you want to tell your story about Nathaniel now?
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, okay. I don't know if we brought this up in the podcast though, but I remember when I think it was like 3rd grade. It was me, you, Jordan, and Ruben.
Oh no.
He already knows.
It's because okay, so back then, okay, so there's like this wall, and this is where all the cool kids just
Oh
hung
no,
out.
no. Okay, so it was.
You wanna
Oh,
explain
he's
it,
gonna
Daniel?
tell. He's gonna
It
tell
was,
it.
it was like if you got in trouble during like lunch recess, you were told to sit on the wall.
Yeah.
Or if you weren't done with your food, you could sit on the wall and eat
I remember.
it. You know it better than I do.
Okay, so I remember. So we were all just sitting down, hanging out. This is when I was first getting to know Nathaniel too. So he and I were talking like, "Yo, so I heard you like WWE," and that's how we started bonding. And then Ruben, because you know back then it was like the whole "Are you smart?" thing.
Oh my god.
So fucking Ruben was asking that to everyone, and he goes to Jordan. He's all, "Are you smart?" And Jordan just goes, "Are you white?" And we just started dying.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh yeah. This thing works like a charm, dude.
That's the only reason we can do the podcast.
Yeah. If not, we'd all have to be like.
No, we'd have to be screaming into the mic for them to hear us.
Oh,
I
And
mean-
Lisa's poor vocal
I know.
cords.
I'm so sorry. I'm so quiet.
You're lucky we have this thing, or else you'd have to
Yeah,
like push
I-
your voice to the
yeah,
limit.
right on the mic.
On the bright side, On the bright side, Garrett thinks you have a really nice voice for podcasting.
Thanks so much, Garrett. You're so sweet.
Nathaniel says I have a face for radio.
Yeah.
You.
You piece of shit.
That's why you're my manager.
Garrett said, I just came across a pin that says, I love Yowie in my bedroom, and I remember bringing it home, and my mother got mad and demanded to see it, and I told her, and she said, I love Yahweh, like, I love God, and I said, yeah, I love God, like a good Christian. Little did she know.
Oh, that's a no bueno.
That's terrible.
That's fantastic. I don't know what y'all are talking
That's
about.
a terrible.
That's
situation.
hard.
You know, I was gonna ask him. He doesn't know what yaoi is.
Let's
Wait,
keep
no.
it that way. No.
Aww.
Imagine.
You'll understand when you're older.
When you
Too young for it.
Johnny, no, you're not ready. You're not ready, Johnny.
You're
Get
really
into
bad.
hentai and then we'll start talking.
No,
Johnny.
it's alright. He doesn't know how to spell it.
He's gonna put YOWEE.
No.
Okay, he's not looking it up.
Nope.
Close enough.
It'll do.
That'll do.
It'll pass.
I'll do.
You got something on your shirt?
Yeah,
I'll
this
do.
whole time you have to be on
What
my
the
shirt.
It just be
It's
like
okay,
that.
Johnny.
Ape-like creatures.
Oh, what?
Ape-like
You
creatures.
can't have someone like that.
Sure.
I mean-
kinda.
Can I show him?
Okay, fine. After
Hold
you.
on, I'm gonna show you some yaoi.
Oh no.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's okay.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, did he find it?
I think he found it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna show Johnny
Get
some
that over
yaoi.
here
Oh,
now,
Jesus.
Shelly.
No.
Fucked up,
No.
Ari.
What's the superpowered hero team from Beverly Hills or some shit?
Can I show
Oh,
him
it's
this?
Y-A-O-I.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no. He found
Can
it.
I show him
He
this?
found it. He
Hold
found
on,
it. He found it.
Wait, did he find it?
I don't know.
Also known as Boys Love.
Yeah. Wait, can I show you yaoi?
What?
Sure.
Oh God.
Nathaniel, you didn't shut the
Oh!
door. Nathaniel, go shut the door.
I got the door here.
Okay, I'm holding the mic.
Hold the mic.
So,
for
anyways,
Johnny.
while we're talking about yaoi, y'all got any freaky sex stories?
Oh my
No.
Got
god.
any freaky sex stories?
I'll go first.
Lisa's like, I got plenty.
December 25th,
What's a blowjob?
1945.
Blowjob?
Gabriel,
I love that
did I tell
video.
you about the cop right here in Germany?
What? That you almost got caught?
Yeah, dude, I was freaking
Oh,
out.
we got Johnny's story.
Johnny story time, let's go.
Oh, here, take my seat. Johnny's freaky sex story.
Oh, let's go.
Not Gabriel's crowd or Bear and Bird podcast crowd. Okay. Well, one day, I was visiting this lady out there in Trinidad. Not just any lady. It was a friendly lady.
Friendly
We
lady.
didn't happen to do friendly things.
Well, serenade the mood with some party in the USA thing.
Ooh.
And, well, you see, they don't like things, in a car. And if, out of all places to park, riding in the dark of this small town, I ended up parking in front of a church. Because it just seemed suitable that God would be watching over me in case anything would happen. So, there we were, right when we finished, I see a fucking bright ass light, and I have tinted windows. I just see a bright ass light flashing into my car, and I was like, holy fuck, that's a sheriff, when like driving by, and he just busted a U-turn and parked behind my car with his bright ass light still on. Luckily, I got, like I said, those dark ass windows, you can't see shit. So, I'm over here freaking out like, yo, that's the cop. I'm like, where the fuck are my pants? I can't find my fucking pants. He goes, are you serious? You can't find my pants? I'm like, no, I can't find my fucking pants. I'm like over here looking like under my fucking foot pedals on the side of the seat. I'm like, it's going in my head. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get registered as a sex offender. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, you get registered as a sex offender even if you get caught peeing in public.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So actually having sex in public,
Yeah. If you,
I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get registered. Like, fuck, there goes my, like, I'm just, everything's
Your
back in my
life
fucking
is
mind. And I'm just almost at the point of saying, like, fuck it. And then something in me just says, look behind the box in the backseat. For
Uh-huh.
some reason, I don't know why, when I started, I just started to throw my fucking clothes in the back.
God was looking over
God
you.
was the one.
Good
I
thing I
love
parked
that
in front of that
so
church.
much.
Jesus just slapped me. Jesus slapped me and said, bitch, look under that box. My God, it was under the box. In a split second, I fucking put that shit on. Excuse me, let's say I got hurt. Anyway, I put that shit on, and right as I got the fucking, the weight, like, weights over my waist, you know, I immediately rolled the window down, and there, like, a split second, the sheriff walked up with the fucking flashlight. What are you guys doing here? I'm like, chilling. He goes, I see, okay, do you, how old are you? Where you live here? I was like, I don't, she does. I was like, 23, and then, you? 20. I'm like, we're just leaving, you want to see IDs? He goes, no, I'm okay, everything legal here? I'm like, of course.
Yeah.
No, not just, you know, I'm trying to get rich right now. Yeah, like, I was just leaving. He goes,
Out here being
alright.
She was having a panic attack.
He knew what was going on. He goes, alright. And he walked away with this. Password.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That's fantastic.
Fucking love Johnny stories.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, we're
Jesus
right.
Christ, think
Back
about
to you. Back to you, Gabriel. No.
I hope you all like that story. Oh yeah, you had your thing there.
I was gonna grab my nipple.
Oh boy. You want to? Do you want to talk about your first kiss on the topic of that? Type
Oh
of
my
story?
god, you want me to bring that up? Alright, give me the mic.
Oh, you have to take a full lap.
Alright.
Yeah, you take a full
I
lap.
wish I had a video of that.
My first fucking kiss. Oh my god. Okay, so keep in mind, this was my first official girlfriend.
Your first real girl.
What
So-
are the unofficial ones?
A girl.
Mongo has some weird girl stories.
Yeah, dude. He had a girl that he asked, or a girl asked him out, and then he said yes, and they never talked to each other since.
Oh.
I felt bad.
That's almost like that girl. I had a girlfriend named Destiny in 7th grade, and we never really broke up.
You're still together.
Secret.
You're a cheater, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't
Dirty
ya
cheater.
know?
Don't ya
We're
know?
just in a, you know, not non-monogamous.
Yeah.
Oh my
An,
God.
an open
Open.
poly
Open.
relationship.
Dude, she's not included.
Dude, that's dead ass me though.
Oh my god.
I never technically broke up with my first girlfriend.
I like to think
Oh
one
my
day.
God, I'm
I'd like to
thinking about
think
it now.
she's still like not dating anyone because she thinks she's still dating you.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad because then that means I technically cheated on her with like 2 other girls.
After your story, I have a story to
Okay.
tell.
I'm a cheater. No. Okay, so keep in mind this girl. We've only texted for like 3 days, and this is our first time meeting. So we talk. We sit on this little staircase area. Everyone walks off.
This
'cause
is Halloween.
This
This
is
was
Halloween.
Halloween day, so
Oh.
perfect time. So everyone walks off to do their own thing except for Gabriel. He waits.
Yeah, I wait for you.
So he's on his
I
phone.
was
I-
waiting.
but-
I was like 20 feet away.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
You
yeah.
were waiting at your house.
No,
I
I
know.
was in the parking lot.
I was in the parking lot.
I was too.
Where the fuck were you while I was sitting there?
No, he was in the parking lot. You were like you were like
No, I was sitting in the parking lot.
no, you were okay. Listen, there's a parking
Oh, he's
lot
standing
and
up.
there's a big parking lot. You were in the baby parking lot. Nathaniel was in the big parking lot.
What
okay?
the fuck does that
I
mean?
was near the stairs.
No, you weren't.
No,
Yeah,
Gabriel was near the stairs.
I was near
You were-
the
you were
stairs because
towards
I
the-
witnessed
I was
it.
20 feet away from
So
the
you
stairs.
cock block most.
No, she made sure. She was like, "Can he not be
Oh,
there?"
yeah,
and I was
she,
like,
straight up- she was so rude. She was like, "Can he not be there?" I'm like, "He's my friend though."
I was like,
I need
I
moral
was,
support.
because like everybody left already, and I was like, "Oh, I'll wait here with him while she meets up with her." And then she pulls up and she's like, "Can he not be here?" I'm like, "Fuck, I should have left with the others, I guess."
I'm like, "Listen, man."
Yeah, with the bouncer.
I'm like,
I was like, "You can't get close to me."
I know, right? Like, man,
No
Jesus.
tongue privileges. And
No
then
tongue.
then I snuck away, and she was like,
Oh my
just,
God.
just going in for a kiss. No.
"I should have saved you, dude."
Wrong.
Then I could have actually had a good first kiss for once. But,
Oh, that's sad.
yeah.
Well, you only get one.
You only.
That's sweet.
No, but if I saved him,
Shut
he
up.
would have had a better
Oh, he
one.
would have.
I could have had a better-
He would've-
I just look like the kids from like
You ever?
Love at First Kiss.
Oh
Yes.
my god. So where was I?
You're on the stairs,
Oh, yeah,
case.
so
I was
on the
sitting in the
stairs.
parking lot
So
waiting
she-
for you.
Yeah, so she and I were talking, and I was like, okay, I'll take things slow, because, you know, I barely know this girl. she leans in for a kiss on the cheek. I was like, okay, I guess we're going this round now. And she's like, you want a kiss? I was like, fuck it. So I lean in, and okay,
All right, whatever.
All right, okay,
this is my life now.
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Nathaniel.
You know,
Okay.
adult life's already so goddamn weird.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I don't know. I've never kissed a girl before this, and I don't know how the fuck to kiss. I don't know how kissing works. I don't know
You just
anything.
kind of wrestle with your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you mad you lost tonsil hockey?
Stop. So, anyways, we lean in, and she. Oh God, I felt tongue in my mouth. And I didn't. Okay, so she went fourth base, and I was here like I want to start at level 0.
Moses was stepping up the bat, and
So
she
I
was
was-
hitting a home run.
Oh my god.
He was at like little league.
He
And
was
Yeah, so-
MLB.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I'll just do like a nice little like a little peck or whatever. And she's like, get over here. Oh, get over here.
oh,
Two things. One, I can tell it was awful because you were cringing. You're cringing your shoulders. But two, how the fuck do you flick your tongue that fast?
Because I'm a wizard. That's. Yeah. And she's all like, why were you sucking? I'm like, I don't know how to suck. I'm like, I don't know.
You son of a bitch.
I can't breathe.
give me that tongue.
It was,
Have you been tested?
Oh
no,
my god.
I'm sorry. I
He's
don't
in therapy now.
check. I'm sorry, Jack. I don't have a girl I can walk up to and be like, hey, let's practice, okay? I don't have.
Oh my god.
It kind of just happens.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to be an epic gamer. You gotta level up your skill tree.
How am I supposed to level up when I never fucking started?
You did. It was just they threw you in, skipped the tutorial.
Like,
Yeah, we're
Like-
fucking.
You
No,
skipped the
this-
tutorial
no,
and
this
went
is-
straight into
No,
rank.
no, it's like he joined somebody else's game at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And he somehow beat it with them. That's it.
Yeah. It
No,
was
dude, he like it's like playing Overwatch and then he's like skipped the tutorial and then went straight into ranked.
Oh my god.
He gets called the N-word.
Dude, I
Oh,
got.
please don't tell me you have a story like that.
No, but I got kicked out of Rainbow Six once because I was doing so bad in the game. They're like this autistic fucker isn't good. And I'm like, hey, you right, I am autistic, but fuck you.
Dude, no, I hate playing Rainbow Six online with randoms.
They're
Because I was playing this one game.
It's so fun when you have people that gotta like go with your bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay, I'll tell a good story about Rainbow, but let me tell my bad one first.
Okay.
So I was playing Rainbow Six, and everyone on my team like rushed in and died immediately. Like everybody's dead except for me. I take out like 2 guys on their own, and then I go into the objective, and then I kill one more guy, and then they kill me. And then everybody on that team was like, fucking loser. Like they tried to kick me off the team, and I was like, I'm the one who carried us. I'm the only reason we got points at all.
I hate playing online with random people. I don't know, everyone's an asshole.
Wait, hold on. Before we continue on, I just want y'all to know.
Yeah,
I want
right.
y'all to hear
Hype
this.
is screaming.
Yeah.
Garrett said French kissing is so unpleasant, and then casual sex implies the existence
So
of
ranked
ranked
sex.
competitive
Good.
sex.
Competitive sex.
Oh, does
Time to
Garrett
go to
know?
ranked.
Does Garrett know what I used to think sex was?
No,
Wait, what did you-
speak.
Do you know what? Did I ever tell you?
No.
Oh, I
told
know.
you,
I
right,
love
Lisa?
this.
Yeah.
What I thought.
I remember
Okay,
you telling me now.
So I know. So now, now I know what sex actually is. But for the longest time, I thought sex was just you get naked and you hug, and that was it.
You just lay down with each other naked, dude. That's all it is.
That's literally
Just
what I thought it was back then.
Olympic sex.
Oh no.
No bueno.
Oh, dude.
Oh god, I just remember this terrible fact. Okay, so freshman year of high school, I had a group of friends and I was spending the night at this house, at like one of my friend's house. And I remember reading this dumb fact online, and I hate it so much. It's terrible.
Is it a fact?
It's not like a fact, but it's just one of those dumb facts.
Is it like, oh, this is
Is it
a
like
fun
fun
fact,
fact?
and it's like stupid?
Fun fact: you walk past
It's-
a serial killer like at least once in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not like that.
Any
If
of us could be a
3
serial
or
killer right now.
if here's the thing. If 3 or more people are barefoot, it's technically an orgy.
What?
Wait,
What?
what?
That's the dumb
What?
fact. If 3 or more people are barefoot,
Well,
it's technically an orgy.
It's
Wait,
an
what's an
orgy.
orgy?
All right, that's time for footsies.
Yeah.
No. And it's I hate that fact because I remember saying it out
That's
loud,
an orgy.
and then my friends rushed to put their shoes on.
I'm serious. What is
What
it?
happened?
Moses asked what an orgy is.
I don't
A
know.
lot of people.
So a lot of people get together and they get naked and they hug.
I thought that was a centipede. Wait, what?
I call that Tuesday.
The day I killed your father was the worst day of your life.
But for me, it was only a Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Okay,
know what
Garrett's got a
that's
story.
Ooh, what's this? What's the
It's
sit?
okay, Nathaniel. I know
The
where it's
story
from.
of the kid who thought sex
okay,
was
I
just
can
kissing while naked,
I
and
know.
they got out the
Oh, nice,
shower
nice,
and
nice.
kissed their cat and freaked out. Ran downstairs crying to tell
No,
their
I'm
parents
talking about-
to fuck
what?
the
I'm
cat.
talking about you,
Wanna
Lisa.
order pizza?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
No, I'm talking about your.
Oh, I just hated them.
Y'all want to tell about my cult?
Your
Yeah,
cult.
your
Oh,
cult.
dude. Okay, do you know the story?
I
Like,
don't know it all.
okay.
Do they ask for my ID or just a card?
They just asked for the card. Where's my
All-
other phone?
all I know
Can you find my
is-
other phone, please?
What's happening?
Yeah.
We're ordering food.
We're
Okay.
getting food.
Hold on. Pass
You
the mic to
you okay
Nathaniel.
with pizza?
Oh, I'm not hungry, thank you though.
Okay, well,
Oh,
we're
that's
just
fine.
gonna get some then.
Cellular device.
What time do you have to leave?
Jenny,
Realize that.
pizza.
I have a quiz.
At what time?
It's just due tonight.
Oh, it's due tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm meeting up.
When
Combo
This
we
is
talk
the
about your
second
secret cult.
time the third time we're talking about the cult. It was the first episode.
Was
The
it?
episode with Garrett and this episode.
I love the
They
cult.
will never forget
I love my
Nathaniel.
cult.
But Lisa, and do you know about the cult Moses?
No.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I did not.
Y'all, okay, so like in middle school I was a skinny boy, right?
The little
Right now.
mystery boy who walked like
I had no shoulders.
yeah.
I had no. I looked like I got squashed by like 2.
He was in
I was
the
ugly. I was
okay.
ugly.
He was in the Star Wars trash compactor scene.
Yeah, and I lost.
You lost.
You lost.
No.
What dog is this? Moses?
Wait a minute.
This shit is so not
It's not.
It is tuned,
It's
or at least we tuned it the
one,
other
one
day.
of the one of the strings are slightly off tune.
It's also cold in here, so it affected the string.
Yeah.
Wow, you trying to get
I mean, I play bass.
it's silence.
This is just
It's
an everyday
science.
thing here.
I can't.
Wait, what did Johnny ask about science with us? You remember?
About like
The sun?
I was
sun,
bringing
the
this
sun,
up
the light,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
like-
Afro, what was it?
It was like if it's day in one place,
How
like,
is it night in the other?
I-
Imagine this beer can. Imagine this beer can is the sun.
and then you held it in front of the
This is
lamp.
Earth, and he turned on the lamp, and he just like, you just blew my fucking. He was
Well,
asking.
my question was okay.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh
He
my
remembers.
gosh.
Here we go.
So this is the sun.
Well, no, turn on the lamp. Use that as an actual
Wait,
lamp.
I don't need the lamp yet.
Okay,
Fuck
shit.
that. This
Okay.
is the sun, right?
Uh-huh.
Here's the earth, and the earth is constantly spinning. So there's light constantly hitting the earth in this direction, right? Why is it that it's not sunlight all around? Like, why is it on just one spot?
Because light
Wait,
doesn't
hold on.
retain.
Hold on, Moses.
But I
Is your
mean,
phone?
it being at,
Huh?
at such a high rate of
Can you
speed.
turn on your light?
Why are
Light
we
moves
not-
faster than the speed that we
Sure,
spin
it's fast,
constantly.
but in the spectrum of
Here.
the universe, it's pretty
Oh, your
slow.
light's cool. Watch this.
Thank you.
This is the sun. This is the earth. Spin the thing around. There's always a dark side.
Yes, but my thing is, let's say I'm right here,
Okay.
and I spin at like 1,000,000,000 degrees or whatever,
Billion.
miles per hour, and shit, and I'm going like this fucking fast, like, so I'm at least getting enough sun.
So you're asking why there's not light all the time around the
Yes.
earth?
But
Because
like, we're
light,
not rotating fast enough to
Yeah.
because
really
the speed that light travels at is way faster than what we're traveling at.
But it's constant. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm right here, looking at right at the full fucking point, right? Okay,
So we're having this
Okay.
debate again.
so they spin at what so many fucking thousand miles per hour and shit. You're not gonna tell me that I didn't hit like it takes 24 hours for the Earth to fucking turn around. And just hit. Because the rate of speed that we turn is so fast, that's what keeps us on the ground.
Yeah.
So why the fuck is like the sun not hitting me all the fucking time? Every time like I'm not
Because
flashing in
the
my
world,
eyes.
the sun is rotating and the earth is rotating in different ways. So the light You are turned away from the sun.
I really hope the podcast.
I
And-
need to talk to my son.
There's this
He's
beautiful
dead now.
channel called Vsauce.
Visa.
And they can
Hey,
explain
Visa,
to
Michael here.
His bald head bugs me.
Oh my god.
Did you
So,
know
guys,
that
welcome to
all of
Science
Minefield is
Podcast.
free?
Is it all free?
All of it is free. I've been binge watching
Yes.
all of Minefield, and like a part of me is like, thanks, Michael, because he's actually helping children. But at the same time, I'm like, Michael, you're
The story
scaring
of the
me.
kid who thought sex was just kissing
Yeah,
one
this
naked
is-
and they got out.
Realism.
Oh.
Where is your phone at? I'm gonna
It's
call
fine.
it.
I'm using it.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna just use this one.
No, copyright.
Copyright,
Johnny!
copyright. They'll take this video down.
What do you want to talk about?
I had a subject lined up for something and I completely forgot.
Does anyone have
Ah,
Does
yes.
anyone have a story while
How
we're at the
about
moment?
wrestling?
No.
How about
Oh, right. I had a
always
thing.
have a story. Give
So,
me a subject.
Science.
have you seen the new
Yeah.
Sonic design?
Science.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't. Here, let me.
Oh, we're gonna.
Dude,
Oh.
you guys probably had
Dude.
this teacher.
Nathaniel?
Science time.
Nathaniel-
Is it Silva?
Yes.
I didn't have her,
I
but
didn't have
I didn't
We
have
didn't
Silva.
have Silva, but we all know Silva.
yeah.
Alright, well, fuck that bitch. Let me
Oh
tell you.
my god.
This is about to get real.
All right, here we go.
Real time,
So
real talk.
Mrs. Silva, you know, there's a rumor she goes around fucking with black guys and fucking with
Wait, what?
No, you're a rumor.
We
I
all
know.
just like.
I kind of seen her at the mall.
How many?
It's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
It's got
Yeah, or
nice way of putting it.
I'm not gonna be here.
Oh, okay, look, for grandma?
Oh, yeah,
Dude, we got some fun.
Oh, no, she can't.
Gucci stories.
Oh my god.
She was
Well,
the
yeah,
best.
we'll get rid.
We gotta
of
talk
it.
about
Okay.
after this.
Get her pudding.
You sure?
Okay.
Well, us for
No.
late, you don't.
You got two. Get two.
Careful.
No, fuck it.
I
Get three.
don't. I don't need pizza.
Deceased.
Ah.
Sit there now.
You're not my friend anymore.
Everyone's disgusted with me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't even walk on my carpet barefoot.
Shut up. They're twins.
Damn, Lisa and John about to
Being
square up.
barefoot freaks me out.
Really?
Well, at least in this house.
Because
No.
Because we have a dirty ass carpet.
Yeah, I don't like my carpet. Like it.
This carpet fucking
All right,
sucks.
let me just. No,
Oh, looks like
I'm
I'm
not
getting you all
walking,
house
I'm
shoes for
sitting.
Christmas.
Well,
I got sandals.
they're
What
just
size
there.
house
No.
shoe you wear, Johnny?
Bitch foot.
8.5.
What size bitch?
We wear the same size shoes.
All right, is this podcast still streaming? Is this
We're
live?
so
Yeah,
going
this is
live.
Everything.
Does anyone know Miss Silva?
From.
No, never mind. You know what? Her name is Miss Johnson.
That's
It's too late
Too
for
late.
anonymity,
Too
but
late.
okay.
My name is Michael Phelps.
Johnny and Michael.
His name's Victor.
So one day, me and my homie Sean, you know, changing names for their sake. We were all gonna, or Miss O was like, sorry.
Too late now.
Miss Johnson's like, everybody, go grab the fucking books from the back of the fucking of the class. And my boy goes, hey, dude, check it out. I got the teacher's edition. And then my other buddy goes, put that shit in your backpack right now. And my first buddy's like, no, I don't want to do that. That's illegal. He goes, well, fuck you, little pussy. And he grabs it and he puts it in his fucking backpack and goes grabs another book. Meanwhile, at the end of it, or give it like 10 minutes later, Mrs. Johnson over here is like, has anyone seen the teacher's edition? I don't seem to have it. I'm wondering if it got mixed in the back. And we're like, nope, didn't see it, nope.
Oh my god.
And then about a week later, hey guys, I still haven't found my teacher's edition. Has anyone has it, or does anyone have it? Because those books are really expensive, and if they get into the wrong hands, you know, students can cheat off of it. It's just not a good thing to have out there. If you guys have it, please return it. Nope. Meanwhile, me and my buddy are over here fucking getting A's and B's and shit because we're not stupid. We missed some on purpose, you know. But my dumbass buddy over here decides to give it to the same group of girls in our fucking table, trying to be cool. Yeah, we'll help you out. We got the answers. Those dumb motherfuckers got straight A's. So naturally, the fucking teacher catches on. She goes, "Okay, it's getting towards the end of the year. Has anyone seen my teacher's edition?" And my buddy goes, "No." She goes, "Shut up. I know you have it." Out of nowhere. Shut up. I know you guys have it. Or maybe not you, but someone on this table does. Because how is it that I can call on you, that you have good grades in your fucking, on your homework, but you don't have it, like, anywhere else? I can call you up right here. You do the same problem on your homework, and you're not going to know how the fuck to do it. So, one of you guys has it, And if you do, I'm not even asking you to fucking admit it. Just go bring it to the library in a fucking manila envelope. You don't have to say your name. But if I find out that you have it, you're gonna go to jail. He goes, I'm gonna get the fucking police involved.
Oh my god.
You will be suspended or expelled from this school, and it will be hard for you to get into college after that. So I recommend you guys bring it in. And me and my homie go home that day like, fuck, dude, she knows we have it. And she knows we have it. And he goes, I know. He's like, what do we do? I was like, call her bluff, dude. Fuck that. She's not gonna come. She's not gonna come searching your fucking house, dude. Like she's not the fucking president or anything. You know? She don't have authority. Like, okay, whatever. I was like, you know what? I have a fucking plan. Somewhere out there in the dark web, there is always answers for your homework. Always. So let's admit to cheating. But we won't admit that we stole her book.
Oh my god.
What the?
Alright. So the next day, alright, my book's still not here. I'm gonna get the principal in here. Alright, well, if you really want to know why we can't do that, well, yeah, look, we fucking have a lot of AP classes. Your class is not a fucking level of concern to us. We do cheat. We just don't have time to do your fucking work, okay? You're like, bullshit, I know you have the book. We're like, no, we'll show you where we get our answers from. Hawthorne High School. A professor at their high school. This is a real fucking high school. They have every section and every answer to all the questions in those sections. And so they're literally like section 1, point 1, and you can put number whatever, and it'll give you the answers and shit. Like, it's the entire book right now. On the front page of that fucking, that website, it tells you, here are all the answers. This is only meant for you to check your work, not to cheat. If you're cheating, shame on you. This and that. Fuck you. Skip on. Let's go. So, she's over here putting us on blast. I'm gonna call the teacher, the principal. I know you have it. I know you have it. There's no way you know the answers. We're like, oh yeah, well, we'll show you. All right, after class, show me. So we fucking go to her computer and we get on the fucking on the website. She's like, show me. All right. Look, so this is what section of the homework did you give us? This is alright. Cool. We'll type that in. Boom. Answer. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, that's a coincidence. Let me try another one. Yeah. The answer's right there. You tried like 4 or 5 different fucking questions and the answers were all there. So we're like, you see, we cheated, but we don't have your fucking book. You can't accuse us of stealing your fucking book. And she goes, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are right. Like, I don't approve of you guys cheating. Like, but I understand it's your situation. I'm sorry for accusing you guys of stealing the book. So, it's not the crime, we were trying to solve or anything like that. So, again, I'm sorry. I apologize. We're like, no, it's totally cool. We're sorry for cheating. We got better shit to do. No offense. She goes, all right, guys. Well, I guess you guys can go on out of here. And the moment we exit the door, we start fucking fist bumping. We're like, oh,
You're the geniuses. That's so genius.
No, watch her be watching the live stream and she's like, so the book and us.
Well, we ended up passing that book on to the next generation.
Oh my god.
Legends.
So,
Oh my god.
That's how it was in my my chemistry class. Because so I'm not gonna name names like Johnny over here. But let's just say
This someone has like 3 different names. I don't know.
Who's to say which is real?
So I had a chemistry teacher, and he was just really, really strict. We had him for summer school.
you're talking about...
He was about to say it.
I'm trying to put him on blast.
You talking about who? Okay, I know
Yeah.
who is it.
John Johnson.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
It's the Mexican.
Schmitty Werman Yangerman Jensen.
Oh my
I
god.
fucking hated him so much. He's the reason I hate chemistry.
Yeah. Okay. So he couldn't say my name right, and I have like my birth name is a Hispanic name that you can say that I hate when people say because they never say it right.
What is it?
My name it's Ayana, but everyone
Ayana.
who has an accent says Ayana.
Yeah, it's Ayana.
And it's Ayana, and I get really surprised when people with a thick accent can say my name properly. I can't wait to have my Russian piano teacher say my name wrong. Anyways,
Nathaniel.
so this
Nathaniel.
teacher,
People call him
Dragon.
I don't know, that's a pretty badass name.
It is a badass name, but I fucking hate it when people are like, Dragon. Nathaniel Dragon.
Just Nathaniel. Yeah.
That's me.
Wow, so your last name's Dragon?
They're like,
No,
Nathaniel
Oh my god.
And
No.
I'm like,
No, remember?
It's Irish.
Remember?
It's Irish.
It's Irish. Remember Jer?
what? Oh my god.
Remember how he'd get so mad because everyone in class would be like, "Grr."
Grr.
And he'd get all
Well,
these.
his name is pretty weird, but it was a cool name.
It was
cool
pretty
It
cool.
was his GER, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Jer-
Anyways.
I'm sorry, we'll bring this up.
So this chemistry teacher taught the exact same problems, did everything exactly the same for who knows how long. So people have just been putting the answers online.
Hold on, I'm sitting next to you because
Okay.
like this is.
This was nuts, okay? Because I had to retake his class. I took it one time for sophomore year, and then I failed it. And instead of my counselor being like, "Hey, the next summer, the one that comes after you failed that class, take summer school," she waited until my junior year, the summer before senior year, to be like, "By the way, you failed chemistry. Go take summer school." Like, bitch, I got things to do. I don't want to be here. Anyways, that's neither here nor there, but definitely there.
is it everywhere?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
It makes me mad.
Here.
Anyways,
Up and down and all around.
the teacher taught the exact same material from like the year before. It might have changed, but it was every single
I
answer was
remember you
online.
recommended-
And here's the funny thing. When during summer school, because he had us do a test. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember.
Oh my god, he went out because it's a chemistry room, so there's a room
Yeah.
behind the classroom to get science stuff.
Right
and he
away.
left out of the classroom, and everybody pulled out their
Bro,
phones.
like,
It was
guys, what'd you get on this, bro?
and he was like, "Don't talk." Everyone was silent, and then as soon as he left, everybody was like, "All right, dude, okay." So I have answer number 5 online, and everybody it was an exchange. Like we all mutually hated this
That's
teacher.
so
We all
sweet.
had
I got
our
number 4.
I got number 4. Dude, I got number 10 right
Dude,
here,
it was
right here, right
literally
here.
Dude, that's
Come
so
on.
great.
It was like maybe he was gone for maybe like 2 minutes.
Number 10 is B.
Basically,
Yeah, straight up, like one dude straight up was just like, "Okay, what'd you guys get for this?" No, we're all asking each other for the answer.
and someone was like, "Shh, shh, shh, here he comes."
He's
Here he
going
comes.
to-
And everybody quietly gets back.
It was literally like, you know, the cartoons when they're doing something you're not supposed to, and then as soon as they come back, it's just. It was
It was-
literally
It's
like
that, it's that scene in Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Well, you
Exactly.
guys did a good job, because I mean, imagine if he saw you guys.
I
Here's
know.
the thing. He caught somebody cheating, and he changed the curriculum.
No.
Damn.
He changed it so it was not the same
Oh.
answers that were online. So he knew.
Damn.
Somebody fucked up.
Somebody snitched.
No, it wasn't that somebody
No,
snitched.
so
Because
someone
who would
fucked up.
snitch? Everybody hated that teacher.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that somebody got caught. So the
Somebody-
curriculum changed. Dude, I remember people were like, "Hey, I have," because he had us do binders. He's like, "Hey, I got a binder from like freshman year.
Yeah.
I'll sell it to you for $50."
We all had each other's back. In that class. That's how much we all.
It
hated
was
him.
never like
I've
every man
only-
for themselves. It was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, welcome to this network. We got you."
Yeah.
That was like that for me in my sophomore year history class.
Really.
We had that class. What do you mean?
Teacher.
Teacher.
Oh, but there's a difference.
Tall
though.
white
we
man?
we actually liked.
Well,
Tall-
no, yeah.
Was it tall white man?
What? No, it was
No,
a
it's
short
not.
white
He gave me a
lady.
piece of kind.
Yeah, I know. It's his wife.
It's his wife.
Oh,
not-
he's
Yeah.
an absolute
Nice white lady.
sweetheart.
Yeah, I love her so
Yeah,
much.
that's different though. She was cool. We
Yeah,
all
we're
fucking hated her.
we're gonna call her Miss Johnson.
Different from the other Miss Johnson.
Different from the other Miss Johnson,
Oh,
but
it's the
equally
second.
as white.
The
The
second.
second Johnson.
Mhm.
Because like she's a lovely teacher. I love her. She's so sweet.
So sweet.
But sometimes her assessments were a little difficult.
Yeah.
And I normally would get I remember there was one project that I was the only, or my group was the only one to get 100% on, and it felt so good.
Nice.
But that's because it was a simulation test, and her simulations were.
Nice.
I wanted to do them all year.
I love when we were there, and she's like, "Okay, listen, in this universe, I am God." You can't be God.
That's my favorite one we've ever did. We had to like sacrifice a few people along the way. But you know, it's for the greater good of science.
Okay, since we're in the top. Oh, sorry. Finish what you say first.
Basically, we had this network of students in that class. I don't know if you knew about it really, but there was a bunch of students who like at each group, because you know how we were all in groups. We had a little messenger who'd go from group to group and like slip us a little paper.
Oh, I know. I was a lone wolf.
We were in the same group all the time.
Yeah, but like I never asked. people for help. I just did things.
Yeah, you just did things.
Was it just given to you?
Yeah, it was like it was this network of like people, and there was something we gave in exchange, and I can't remember what it was because Faith was the person who handled all of it.
I miss Faith, man.
Not Randolph.
Oh,
Not
never
Randolph.
mind.
No.
Dude, she's gonna have a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's weird.
She's pregnant. Yeah, I'll show you some photos.
Well, we'll
Of
tell
it.
you about it later, but like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Dude, our friends are having kids and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
fucking
friend.
weird.
I know somebody who's on heroin now.
Oh,
I'm at that
Jesus.
age where she's on heroin.
That's-
I got people from high school who do drugs.
That's
Next
fun.
person.
What?
Before we continue on to the next thing, I'm gonna take this moment to look at these comments here. So we had somebody who's like, "Yo, I remember you recommended to me Rosario plus Vampire, and I watched it, and I watched it at night, and then a moan scene came on, and I think the the Wii on YouTube, and then my mom came. My mom came in. Heroes always get remembered, but legends never die. I think that's a reference to Johnny's story. They said legends never die, and you're basically a legend now.
Just be like that.
And then somebody referenced Looney Tunes to that moment when you were like, everybody slammed their thing and stopped doing what they were doing.
Straight up, it really wasn't. Really too much. Honestly, the only reason I passed that class was because I had a girl. I copied from a girl, and she had all the answers online, and I barely passed with a C.
Daniel.
Not Daniel.
Okay.
I passed because of Daniel.
Oh, 'cause of Daniel.
Daniel's
Dude,
cool.
I was so fucking scared because
we need to get Daniel on the podcast.
Oh God. I
Okay.
don't know how you'll feel about Daniel.
Then
You might want to punch him.
I punch everyone.
Okay,
I
well,
forgot how soft your voice was.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I know Lisa hasn't
Okay.
really been speaking throughout
So
the
sorry.
well, we've hit the hour mark, and I say this is a good place to end
What
the
are you
podcast.
talking about? We
Fuck
haven't
you.
talked about my cult.
You wanna talk about your cold
Yes.
and end it?
Heartburn.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting heartburn?
I'm dying.
Oh no,
Nathaniel,
she's
you
dying.
opened your mouth.
Oh, no.
You gave Lisa heartburn.
Look what you've done to her. Look what you just did.
Look.
Irishman.
That's me after every match.
Okay, so
No
it's,
bueno.
for those who want to hear it again,
Oh god, I'm wrestling like twice tomorrow.
Yeah,
is that tomorrow?
that's
Yeah.
tomorrow.
What the fuck?
Nathaniel,
What?
how come we're barely finding out now?
Y'all didn't
He
know.
told us like last week.
I don't remember.
She wasn't there last week.
Oh yeah, she was.
You knew.
I forgot. Nobody told me shit.
We were in the same.
Why don't you put it in the group chat?
Why don't you let us? We're ring crew, dude.
And dude,
He's
it's
fake.
too late now.
He's
I'm
fake.
going to a different. I got an event on Sunday where I'm getting paid.
Yes, girl, get that money.
Nice. I got homework.
Me too.
Shame on you,
But
Nathaniel.
it's tomorrow. Oh wait.
Oh, wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I just see.
Total switch.
Right. See, I need a ride.
That's great. I love
Okay,
that.
so somebody wants to know what the code is on Nathaniel. We
All right,
will
go
now
ahead, Nathaniel.
explain.
The mighty
The
cult of
mighty
Nathaniel.
So back in
The
middle
mighty-
school, when Nathaniel was a wee scary
Oh.
boy. What?
Oh yeah, I used to scowl everywhere.
Oh.
What?
Is it what I think it
Yes,
is?
it's exactly what you think.
Oh.
Tell me
Oh my
what you
God.
think it is.
Oh.
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 That's just old.
I'm sorry.
He just screamed in my fucking
I'm sorry.
ear.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
Is it with Maggie?
Yes,
Oh,
it is
okay.
that. It is that very
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Should you be scared? Maybe. Okay, so
I
back
should
back
be
in
scared.
back in the day, Nathaniel was a wee lad with girls wanting that mystery man.
One in my ass.
They wanted they
I mean,
wanted
basic.
his face because they were like, oh, he's so mysterious.
Because he's a...
Because he was a sad loner black dude who didn't play sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what it
Straight up.
was. And everyone's like, oh, who is that? What's like what? There's something going on with him? No, he was just sad.
He's just sad, yeah.
Sad and alone.
I still remember the first day of middle school. I ran to you and we were just like, we're gonna stick together.
I know you. You're my friend. Come over here.
Yeah, that's straight up how it went down.
You adopted me into your group. You were like, yes, you've
Dude.
been to my house. We now go up to a tournament together.
Yes.
But
I'm so like okay, so like I'm like an extroverted introvert.
Same.
it'd be like that, dude. I'm only extroverted with my introvert
Yeah,
friends.
Like
Yeah.
like, if I've seen you and we've gotten along before, I'll be like, yes, come.
Yes,
little
you.
one. Come, little one. We shall go and play the video games.
Yeah, that's
I shall show you the world of fighting games.
fighting
Let
games.
us go.
Fighting
You like wrestling? No, you're gonna like it
No,
somehow.
you're gonna like That's what you did to me, asshole.
But it's so good, though.
Wait, are you still trying to recruit people for wrestling?
Yeah. You want in?
Oh, shit, no.
I think you'd make a good high flyer.
Nathaniel was every
No, I'm just-
anime boy back in middle school.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, every.
Like
No,
the slice of life dude who the tough I don't like talk to people, and then
no
every
one
girl was
talked
like,
to me though.
I talk to you,
That-
the fuck?
I don't know, yeah.
No, the bros did.
Yeah,
The
except
bro-
for like friends. You know?
yeah,
The other people.
but he was that
Yeah.
tough guy, that anime trope of like, it's like,
I'm sorry. I know you're saying anime trope.
oh, you're in a big mood today.
I know you say anime trope, but when you do that, like, you know what I think of?
What?
Have y'all ever seen the Angry Birds movie?
No.
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
remember that
Stop,
one?
no,
Just a
stop it.
giant
Stop
red
it.
bird? Bless you. Bless you.
Bless
you.
Thank you.
Stop.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I told you.
Moses, I'm gonna need you to stop right there about that movie.
What's wrong?
I need you to stop.
You don't like that movie?
No,
Oh,
it's
you
not that.
want
No,
spoilers?
bitch, stop it.
What's wrong?
Stop.
Moses, go
He said
on.
stop.
You do? I'm pretty sure you. have to-
Disgusting.
Oh god, dude, I hope my wrestling career never gets to the point where I have fanfiction.
No, you're gonna get
Yes,
fanfiction.
yes, yes. That's how you know you've made it.
Oh no, dude. I hope
Yeah.
oh,
Wait, let's
God.
finish up with the cult here.
See, that's my
So,
fear about
uh,
being a popular YouTuber. I don't want fanfics.
I want hella fan fiction.
I
Me
want-
too.
Okay,
I don't want
let me-
like
He's looking
weird
creative.
Yeah,
ones.
no, like,
I want
I
that
want,
weird
like,
fan
over the
fiction for
top.
you.
I don't.
Crazy.
I want that weird
We're-
fan fiction.
See,
No,
like-
Ring, please,
see, like-
please.
See, like I don't.
Everybody,
I
I
don't mind
need you
getting
to make
fanfics.
fan fiction for Lisa now.
Oh,
Everybody go to
fuck,
go
No,
to her
don't do that. Don't
stuff.
desecrate her.
yeah. Go to Nathaniel, let me.
See, like I don't mind.
Go to her channel and start writing fan fiction.
Our videos are
If
removed though.
anything-
She can't
if
see.
anything happens to her, I would kill everyone and then myself.
That's a move.
Okay,
The cult.
but the cult. Okay, the cult. So
Anyways, the
Nathaniel,
cult.
there was
this intricate group of
yeah, there was a group
You're gonna
of
love this.
about 4
No,
girls.
more.
It was more.
Was it
It
more?
was like 8, wasn't it?
Maggie told me there was 4 for sure.
So
At
no less than
least,
4.
at
Cause-
least
cause-
4.
Cause on the book, cause I've seen the book. I saw the book.
I haven't seen.
I've seen the book. There's 4 names
You've
written
seen
on
it.
it.
There's a.
Yeah, there's 4 names written. That's how I
in
know
the
there's
cult,
for
they
sure
had a book,
4
And
people.
they written down like.
And
people
in
that
this
they
book,
liked, I
they
guess,
writ
and
everything
they
about
all had a
Nathaniel.
crush on Nathaniel. It's
What?
like it was literally a stalker thing where like.
Okay,
That's
look,
weird.
let me finish. I'm explaining everything right now.
I'm giving Lisa more context
But-
because she doesn't exactly know
Let
what's
him
going
explain
on.
But
it.
I'm-
and give him
Moses has the
context.
DLC content.
Exactly.
Look, okay, so in this group of girls, they had a journal dedicated to Nathaniel. They have written songs, written poems, made artwork,
That's kind of
Kinda hot.
and they would all share this book by giving it to one another. Because at first they were all like, "Oh, hey, you like him? That's competition." But then they formed this
They're
like
like,
league.
me too. I
Uh,
like him too.
yeah, and then they formed this group where they would try to work up the courage to ask him out.
All of them?
Not all at once, but like they'd have turns or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
On Tuesday,
But nobody did it.
Rebecca
What
gets
almost
to
did?
task out.
What
You know?
almost did? You remember when I was walking home and that girl called me across the street?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think she was in the group.
I think she was.
Yeah, because
I know.
her initials were on, or at least what I can make out of it.
Oh shit.
You're like the Bachelor.
Yeah. All I'm thinking about now is like a girl
Aaron.
walks up to you. She's like, "Oh, can you date?" And you're like, "No." And she was just like, "Okay, your turn."
Hey
so-
Darqueezy, welcome.
So this
Hey,
girl calls me
Darqueezy.
across the street, and
Give
she
him the mic.
says
He needs to-
literally nothing.
Yeah,
And she's
like
I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then she's like, says nothing, and her friends are all laughing her ass off, right? I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay, I got my boys across the street.
Yeah.
They're about to turn the corner. I need to go home. And then I walk across the street, and all the boys are like, "Hey, you got her number?"
I remember
We
that.
were
That was
stupid.
funny.
We were hella stupid.
That was the day we saw 2 Nathan Yorks.
Yeah.
Remember? It was Nathan York and somebody had the exact same
I
outfit.
think- yeah, I think
Like,
so.
we're
They
like,
were
"That's
across the-
Nathan."
They were across the street though, right?
Yeah. We're like, Nathan? He was like,
I miss
Oh my
Nathan,
God.
He was
man.
like, then he was like, hey.
He's like, it's me.
Dude, I miss Nathan. I haven't seen him.
Oh,
in
dude,
forever.
he's great.
We need to hang out.
Wait, never mind. It was about Justin Bieber. Oh my God, no, but
Hey.
hi Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
I got
She's wearing the Full Throttle merch.
Nice.
Abscess that no longer exists.
But
Those are the best.
Nathaniel basically had a fan club.
A cult.
Did he
A
just-
cult.
They knew
Yeah.
my schedule.
Yeah, they knew where he
They
walked,
knew
what
where
classes
I
he
was
took.
at all times.
I think
It was the Tsundere
I think in
Manga.
the book, at least they all had a class with you, because they all knew your schedule perfectly, and I'm pretty sure they all at least had one class with you.
If not, they had connections.
Yeah.
They had-
I know one of them apparently asked me out, but I have no memory of
yeah, and you
Yeah.
apparently rejected her without.
Yeah,
To
okay,
get
so look,
closer to
this.
you.
Apparently,
Mhm.
she asked me out, and I have no memory of someone asking me out.
Mhm.
I do have memory of someone asking me if I thought a certain person was cool, and I was like, yeah, they're okay. And then like that was it, and I think that's who it was, but I can't remember that anymore.
You think I'm okay?
It's like just okay.
Just
And then she hopped on all aboard Nathaniel Express.
chugga chugga choo choo.
But yeah, Nathaniel had a little following
Cult.
of girls who worshipped him.
Cult.
I didn't know
Make
it.
Patreon.
Sell your
I'll-
bath water. Sell your bath.
Wrestler bath
I'll
water.
send you.
Oh my God.
I'll send you a pic of my big toe if you big.
Send me $5
I'll send
for
you
it.
one of my knee pads that I wore.
Here's
Wash
a
before.
Oh,
here's
okay.
a sweat
Here's a
bag
picture of
for
me with the
20
belt when I had it.
I'm still mad at the Lucha Extreme belt. It's the same belt that I had.
Yeah, dude, that's what the belt that
Yeah.
the dude one. That's the exact same belt he had.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it's what I'll show you the pictures when we're done.
Huh.
And I think that about wraps it up today,
Y'all
guys.
want to wrap it up? All right.
Yeah.
Anyone
Yeah.
got any last comments?
Any last
before we-
remark? Lisa, how was your first podcast?
You know, this is wonderful. I love listening to you guys like hang out with you crazy assholes.
You know that's the last.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know that's the last I've heard her throughout this whole podcast.
I know. It's the ending words, huh? Yeah.
Oh man,
She started it. She's gonna end it.
she's gonna bring it all in, you know.
That's what I'm talking about. You go, Lisa.
Yes.
Okay, well, I can't wait to have you on another podcast.
Yes,
Nathan, you got any
definitely.
remarks? Oh,
It's
he's
my
good.
show on Saturday.
Tell the story.
Thank you.
Cut a promo.
Listen here.
Oh my God.
This Saturday.
You're in a big mood, aren't you?
I'm issuing an open challenge to anyone
Stream cuts off.
within the Ultimate Championship Wrestling Association. Anyone, because I've been overlooked for too long. I was a champion my first night of wrestling, and it's only gone downhill. So
Bugs and kisses.
I'm ready, and I'm willing to make this change because I'm no longer fighting for the fans. I'm fighting for myself.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
damn.
Come by Saturday night.
Oh my God.
Saturday night.
Saturday
King
night.
combo.
That was good. That was good.
I love doing announcer voices.
Tough talk for fellas.
Talk about a low budget flight.
Tough talk for a fellow with small cock.
You fool! I have alternate accounts.
You fool! I have 70 alternate accounts.
I'm going.
Fuck my wife. That's okay. We can fix that.
I'm going to kill you. Then I'm going to kill you again.
Finally, God, take me.
I
Take
miss my
me now.
wife's tails.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Anyways, everybody.
Oh my God.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Bear and Bird podcast.
I hope you all had a great time here with us. Thank you, all of you guys, for being here. It is always a
I swear
pleasure.
to God, every
Except for
time-
you, fuck you.
It's okay, man.
I'm sorry. What were you
I'm
saying?
like a bastard child. But I'm gonna do that like every podcast now.
You're gonna
I'm
do a
just gonna-
promo.
I'm just gonna like witness me.
Witness
Oh,
me.
here I go.
Oh man. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Hope to see you next week with another amazing podcast with some more new guests.
Oh, yep.
Mm.
All right.
Follow,
Bye-bye.
follow
yeah.
our channel.
I'm
the
linking
Instagrams.
everybody's info in the description now. Yeah, I
Check
can
them
link
on the
stuff.
description.
I'll be linking Nathaniel's after this has been uploaded. So but you should already know where to find him at his amazing
Subscribe to Saya Mochi. Join my army of 327. Follow Lisa's TikTok.
Oh
She's
my
trying to
God.
reach 10,000 by the end of the month. She's currently at like 9,000 and something.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, we got like that's what I said.
Yo, I think I need to switch my like
your whole
switch my-
fucking market, dude.
Yeah, what?
All right, well, thank you guys.
I do
Like
stupid
if you
TikToks. I can
enjoyed,
do the
subscribe
TikTok
if you're
you
not
know,
already,
kick to the face.
and we'll see you in the next
You have a
video.
TikTok?
Bye bye.
Make one of